I recently finished a book because in the mornings, like that's the time, kind of the dedicated time that I have for my, I guess, quiet time. I'm trying to put on in the evening as well, but that's not going so well currently. But in the morning, I kind of have a tradition of quietly praying. I've added a few recent more traditional items, like I use Anglican prayer beads. We'll talk about that another time. But one, I usually read the Bible and I read a chapter of a spiritual book. And I've recently, or relatively recently, got this, which is a 3-in-1 Tozer book. But the last one is The Crucified Life. I want to highly recommend The Crucified Life. And it says some really interesting things. One thing that we're looking at in church at the moment, in our church, in Bovey Tracy Baptist Church, that we're centering around the idea of what the church is and who God has called us to be in the church and relationship with the church. In the Crucified Life, one of the things that people forget, that we are absolutely committed to one another as the church. And that's great. If we want to live a crucified life, not just God club, not just Jesus is the one who comforts me, but actually to go, Lord, I died with you on the cross and I am resurrected with you, then actually we need to be committed to church. We can't just go. We can't just get our God fix for the week. It needs to be part of our regular worship, as it were. And actually we can't draw away from it. And it's a challenge because we're called into a relationship with one another, intentional relationship, and that's really challenging.